The galaxy where Star Wars makes its home is huge. It has a diameter of over 100,000 light years, over 400 billion stars, and over 3.2 million habitable star systems. Ships equipped with hyperdrive allow for people to travel throughout this galaxy. As per Han Solo,
"Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other."
He has been across this entire galaxy, and if we take a look at the map based on the places he's been or mentioned in the movies, this absolutely appears to be true. So this begs the question, how fast is hyperspace? It isn't quite known and has not been defined by Star Wars and official canon, but it's theorized that an alternate dimension is likely used, as traveling at the speed of light would not be fast enough to travel between planets in a matter of hours. On top of that, simply jumping in a straight line is not possible in Star Wars.
"Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dust and crops, boy. Without precise calculations, we'd fly right through a star or bounce too close to a supernova and that'd end your trip real quick, wouldn't it?"
Hyperspace lanes are required to safely travel via hyperspace. These hyperspace lanes have already been mapped out and are proven to be safe. The galaxy is organized into 9 different regions. This number seems to vary depending on the source or interpretation, but for the matter of this video, we're going to be using 9, and we are going to start with the Outer Rim. The Outer Rim is literally where all of the action happens in Star Wars. This is where the Empire and Republic's reach begins to wane, and the criminal organizations have a lot more power here. Considering Star Wars has long been considered a space western, this makes a lot of sense. Every movie and TV series has taken place on at least one Outer Rim planet or moon, and a few notable examples would be Tatooine in Phantom Menace, Geonosis in Attack of the Clones, Mustafar and Utapau in Revenge of the Sith, Yavin in A New Hope, Bespin, Hoth, Dagobah in Empire Strikes Back, Endor in Return of the Jedi, Dakar in The Force Awakens, Crate in The Last Jedi, Kef Bir in The Rise of Skywalker, Savareen and Kessel in Solo, Scarif and Edu in Rogue One, Mandalore and Dathomir, among many featured in the Clone Wars, Lothal in Rebels, Navarro in The Mandalorian, and even Castellan in the show Resistance. Further out from the Outer Rim is the Unknown Regions. This region is home to Ilum, also known as Starkiller Base, Octu, Exegol, and the Chiss Ascendancy. It is largely unexplored due to anomalies, solar storms, magnetospheres, black holes, and much more, making travel very hazardous in this region. Very similar to the unknown region is Wild Space. Wild Space makes up everything that exists outside the known regions and remains not fully explored, and the most notable location we have in Wild Space would be the planet Mortis. The unknown regions in Wild Space could play a role in future Star Wars properties, as it is a blank canvas for storytellers to use. In Legends, this is where the Yuzang Vong came from, and recently in canon, this is where the Grisk reside, the new antagonist in the Thrawn series. Now, moving towards the core, we have the Mid-Rim, the Expansion region, the Inner Rim, the Colonies, Core Worlds, and the Deep Core. Each region has had a handful of planets we have seen on screen. I would personally love to see more of the Core Worlds. The Core is said to be the home of the richest, most important, and influential worlds in the entire galaxy. Outside of Coruscant, we haven't really seen much in this region. We see Alderaan and Hosnian Prime for a quick second, and Corellia at the beginning of Solo. New Star Wars properties are always creating new planets in the ever-expanding galaxy, but it would be nice to get some action on these already established planets to further flesh them out on screen. I wanted to give a shout out to www.swgalaxymap.com. They have a great interactive HD map. You can explore all of the planets, and they are actually linked to their Wikipedia page. This makes learning and exploring the galaxy super easy if you want to nerd out on these kind of details. and I borrowed their high resolution map for some of the shots in this video. So that's going to do it for this video. Please let me know in the comments what worlds or regions do you want to see further explored, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.